What's going on, YouTube? Slimmer6 back here with another video. And in this video today, I'm going to be talking to you guys exclusively about the new Nintendo 3DS systems, as well as showing you guys my collection of new Nintendo 3DS systems. Now, as you probably already know, the Nintendo 3DS is probably one of the greatest gaming handhelds of all time. Not really because of the library of 3DS games, but just because of the fact that you can play not only 3DS games, but Nintendo DS games on top of Game Boy Advance games, as well as Game Boy Color games, and just a wide array of other things that you might want to do with these systems. You could even emulate Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1 games, which are 3DS. So when it comes to gaming handhelds, I believe that these are top of the line, top tier consoles. And with the new Nintendo 3DSs, I just feel like the addition of certain features and styling options put it just a notch above the original Nintendo 3DSs, as well as the fact that they do include a little bit more processing power. So this right here is my current collection of new Nintendo 3DSs, and I just want to show you guys what I've been doing with my stuff, just to maybe give you guys something to watch or just inspire you if you have a new Nintendo 3DS or you're looking to get one, just some options that you could do for customization. So let me start with my Pokemon 20th Anniversary Special Edition. Now, these are both Pokemon 20th Anniversary Special Editions. If you watch the video that I just posted, I posted a video explaining how I ended up getting two of these. This one right here is the one that I actually use. This is a modded unit. This one is not. So I'll just open this one right here to show you guys. There's nothing on here but the red and blue. I don't even have Wi-Fi. Like, this ain't even connected to my Wi-Fi. I just have this. That's all I have. Red and blue on there. That's it. And then just the general 3DS apps. Nothing else. But again, it's a new 3DS with the green, blue, red, yellow buttons. Beautiful, super clean system. This one is fresh out the box. It's freshly unboxed. You know, while I do believe it is pre-owned, I don't think that it's received much use. You know what I'm saying? But just a beautiful overall unit. And for me, it's just clearly for it's a keepsake. It's a paperweight for the sake of having it. This is the one that I actually use, and I keep the faceplates in this box right here. Now that I've unboxed the other one, I keep all the faceplates in here, and I'll just express them on here. But I have all of these faceplates for the new Nintendo 3DS. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I got all these faceplates. It's crazy. So I got all these faceplates. I got multiple Blastoise plates, multiple Charizard plates at this point. You know what I'm saying? So the customization options are kind of limitless in a sense, you know? So let me put that like that. Yeah, I got the Mario plates right here. You know, and that's one of the best features about the new Nintendo 3DS is all of the options and all the abilities to customize. The ability to just customize and style your new Nintendo 3DS however you want. I believe that's one of the most underrated features of the new Nintendo 3DS. I believe it's one of the most underrated features because you might be feeling blue one day and you got the blue shell on there. You might be feeling kind of upset. You might be feeling hot. You might be angry. You got the Charizard plates on there. You might be feeling kind of emo. You're going to put the Mario plates. So this one right here is blue and yellow. The plates on here, I don't know what that means as far as how I'm feeling. I feel like going Super Saiyan. These are the Super Saiyan blue plates, and then these the original Super Saiyan on the back. So this is my Super Saiyan 3DS, my new Super Saiyan 3DS. That's what this is. Let me go ahead and power this one on. This is actually a modded new Nintendo 3DS. And it's the one that I use for everything. And it's my #1 handheld that I own. My #1 is my go-to no matter what I'm doing. If I'm playing Pokemon, as you can see, I got the Venusaur theme on there. I got that red and blue, just like this one. They're both Pokemon 20th anniversaries. You know what I'm saying? So it got that special icon. Got Pokemon Yellow on there. Pokemon Crystal on there. Emerald on there. Ruby on there. With the red cartridge, because I injected those myself. I got Ultra Moon on there, digital. Pokemon Puzzle Challenge. This is my Pokemon unit. I just took the Pokemon plates off because I was on eBay, I was on AliExpress. I found plates for like $5, $6, $7, $8. I said, let me just order that. Sapphire on here. Leaf Green on there. Fire Red on there. I got every Pokemon. PKSM, and I use PKSM to like edit game saves, to edit Pokemon, to give myself certain Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? And I have a blast just doing that. You know what I'm saying? I could easily open PKSM, start manipulating the game save file, and be in here for an hour. Easily. I got my Heart Gold on here, my Platinum, Black version 2, White version 2, Soul Silver, Pokemon Trading Card Game, Omega Ruby, Pokemon X. So on here I got 3 main series Nintendo 3DS Pokemon games. I also have the physical cartridges as well. But yeah, just the fact that I could just download the backup of the game and I don't need to use my physical cartridges is very convenient, because I actually have a mess of cartridges for the 3DS and it's just too much to keep up with at this point. I keep everything in here. In the Nintendo Switch case, I keep all this stuff in here, and it's just too much, bro. It's just too much to have to like take stuff out. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much. I got other games too, but yeah, I love having everything available to me digital. If you look on the back here, you can see the SD card in there. You can see the battery. It's sick, man. The fact that these can use 128 gigabyte SD cards, or I even heard up to 256, the options are actually endless. The possibilities are actually numerous. You know what I'm saying? But let's continue the tour. Dragon Ball Z Legendary Super Warriors. This was a game that came out in like 2000, and I'd be playing this one on the Game Boy Color like back in the day, and it was cool because it was one of the first times I seen Dragon Ball Z on Game Boy Color. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. This was a game that I played in what I believe to be like 6th or 7th grade, and it was the first time I actually played Kingdom Hearts, so this is a game that's very near and dear to me. Dragon Ball Z Boo's Fury. I got this one also in 7th grade. I believe I traded a Pokemon game to get Boo's Fury. I got this game in a PE class. I had traded with a kid in PE class to get Boo's Fury, and I got it on here. Pokédex 3D Pro. I never opened it. Sonic Generations. Chrono Trigger. Now, I play Chrono Trigger on Steam, so I'd be using my ROG Ally to play Chrono Trigger, but the fact that there's a DS game, and I heard it's really good, a DS port of it, I need to get into that. Dragon Ball Z Supersonic Warriors for the DS. Now, when I had a Nintendo DS, I never got Dragon Ball Z Supersonic Warriors, so the fact that I'm able to just get the backup of the game and have it on here is sick to me. You know what I'm saying? And I love it. Just the wide array of possibilities, the library of games that's available to you when you have a Nintendo 3DS that you modified. It's sensational. The fact that I don't gotta play a ROM on my PC, I could just use it as intended on the intended system. It's unbelievable. I can't even describe it. Me Plaza. Now these are like some of just the homebrew apps, and something that like peeves me a little bit. It's like when you see people on OfferUp selling modded systems and they're like, oh, it's preloaded with games, so I'm charging an additional 100 or an additional 200. And I got to slide in the person's inbox and be like, yo, modding it does not increase the value. You know what I'm saying? All you do is download the games off 8shop. You know what I'm saying? I pay my internet bill just like you. I could download the same stuff just like you. So just sell me the unit for what it's worth, please. FTPD. Now, this is very useful. Wirelessly just transferring files from your PC to your 3DS. Very nice. You know, general 3DS apps. I got the World Ends With You for 3DS. I also got the World Ends With You for Nintendo Switch. I need to spend more time on this. And that's the main thing, is like time. I just wish I had time to like really just get into my games and just play. I don't even know what that is. 8shop, you know what that is. Twilight Browser. As you can see, I forwarded all of my Nintendo DS games using the Nintendo DS forwarder. I got this PlayStation Core. I got RetroArch on here. I got Sonic Colors on here. Sonic Colors is sensational, y'all. Y'all gotta see Sonic Colors, bro. I'm not even playing around. I love me some Sonic Colors. I love me some Sonic Colors. I actually have Sonic Colors, the physical in one of these units. I don't know where it's at. Sonic Colors is in here. Right here, but this is the it's the ROM of Sonic Colors, but I have Sonic Colors. Sonic Colors, man. Let's get into some Sonic Colors real quick, bro. Sick. Watch this. I love how it goes from the top screen to the bottom screen. So I'm literally having access to however many Nintendo DS games there were, however many 3DS games there were. I'm not even too big on like 3DS games that aren't Pokemon. It's just, but when it comes to like just a wide array of games, bro, all the old Dragon Ball Z classics, they're on here. You could do that. You know what I'm saying? I could play Boo's Fury right now. I could play Super Sonic Warriors. I could play Pokemon, any Pokemon. I could edit my Pokemon. Then I could use Pokemon Bank to transfer those Pokemon to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the new Nintendo 3DS, not even the new Nintendo 3DS, because I could do all the same stuff with this one, the OG. And the OGs are clean, they're classy. These going for under 100 right now. So for under $100, you could play Nintendo 3DS, Nintendo DS, Nintendo Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Pocket, SNES, Nintendo 64. Look, if I play my cards right, I could even emulate a PlayStation 1 game. Let's go to RetroArch. I could even emulate PS1 games. So, on top of that, the new Nintendo 3DS came with a little bit more processing power. You know, let's go to downloads. If it don't crash, it crashed. All right, look, it crashed. Big deal. Big deal. Just take me back home or just reboot my system. It's cool. But like, this is the one that I'm running right here. This is my baby. Look at that. Beautiful. I got the clear shell over the clear faceplates. You know what I'm saying? So if I took this off, you'd see that it's got those clear plates on it. And it's just beautiful. You probably see this. You're like, whoa, what is that? That looks nice. Like, I never seen this in my life. You probably see me walking around with this. You don't even know I got a Nintendo 3DS. But I do. That's what I got. And if you had to ask me, would you rather a Switch Lite or 3DS? I would be like 3DS easily. 3DS easily. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is a new Nintendo 3DS Black Super Mario Edition. Came with the Black Super Mario plates. Currently, I have on the AliExpress plates. Christmas Edition, green and red. Or also the Pan-African flag as well for, you feel me? I got just a few demos on here. Pokemon Sun and Moon demo. Someone in my comments actually mentioned that the fact that I got these demos on here, I could get various exclusive Pokemon. This is a non-modded unit, so I just got some demos on here. I got the theme on here. I didn't manipulate anything that the previous owner did to this. He had Pokebank and Poketransporter, so I just leave it alone. I'm just glad that I have the black unit. And then the green, blue, red, and yellow buttons look just great against that black backdrop. Yeah, I could just turn the screens. I don't know how to tell if it's IPS or TN, but I know I see you guys talking a lot about that. Maybe this one is, since it was the Pokemon one. They say that the Pokemon ones was IPS or TN. I think that Venusaur is looking pretty sharp no matter what the angle is. You know? I don't know. But like, yeah, that's my black new Nintendo 3DS. And yeah, overall, it's just one of my favorite game systems. Now, lastly, we're gonna get into this one right here. Just show you the screen on this one. You know, so I got the black one. I got this one. I got this one. As you can see, I'm just having a ball right now. You know what I'm saying? Just having a lot of fun, a ton of fun with the new Nintendo 3DS. Now, which one is modded? You feel me? It's a game show. You get 2 of them right, you get a prize at the end. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Is it this one and this one? 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 Or is it this one and this one? If you selected this one and this one, you win. And the prize is, there is no prize. All right, so let's open this one up. Now, this is the big boy. This is the new Nintendo 3DS XL Galaxy. This is also my baby, but she don't get as much love as the little blue one because I appreciate the portability, the form factor of this one, just being able to just go in and out with this. This feels like I'm holding a Switch Lite, but when I'm at the crib and I just want to play, this is what I go to. I got Super Mystery Dungeon loaded up in the cartridge right here. I'll show you what I got on here. So general 3DS apps, I got a game save of Omega Ruby. I got about 3 badges. I need to be a little bit more proactive trying to play that. But right now I've been playing Legends Arceus. So that's why I haven't really been on here playing my Ruby. But Pokemon Ruby is one of my favorite games. I need to get back on there. I got Dragon Ball Z Fusions for the 3DS. This was a game that I owned back in 2015, 2016. I never really got the time to play it. It's got like the chibi characters, so I really want to get into that. And then that brings me to another point with the Nintendo 3DSs. It's like you have access to so many games. You have access to so many titles. When will you ever find time? It's like you kind of wish you could go to the hyperbolic time chamber to enjoy all of your games. You know what I'm saying? To just enjoy everything. You wish you could just go back in time or something to just see if you could just play everything and enjoy everything. But it's like, you know, the way life is set up with work, with school, with responsibilities. You might have kids. It's like, how do you have time for all this stuff? You know what I'm saying? One playthrough of Pokemon gonna take you anywhere from 20 to 30 hours. 16 hours on the light side, but just one playthrough of any Pokemon game, it's gonna take you forever. So it's like, it just got me thinking. It's like, damn, it's like you have access to all these games. It's kind of bittersweet because you can't possibly play them all. I even got Fire Emblem games that I want to get into, but I'll probably never get to them, even though I hear that it's a great series of games. You know what I'm saying? So it's a gift and a curse with the 3DS because you have access to everything, but you can't really enjoy it all because time constraints. And that hurts, guys. That really does hurt, but I got fusions on here. I got Pokemon Yellow. I got Pokemon Red on here. As you can see, the icon is different than Pokemon Red on here. And that's my favorite thing. It's not even the face plates. It's the fact that these come preloaded with these red and blue icons. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's the fact that these special editions come preloaded with the icons. I love that. You know what I'm saying? Versatile icons on here. I got crystal on there. I got gold on there. That's a good icon though. That's a little bit better. Oh, my bad, my bad. Now we good. Gold, silver. You feel me? I got Zelda. I got Fire Emblem. Pokemon trading card. A lot of the same stuff. F-Zero. Sonic the Hedgehog. No, don't let me get into that Sonic now. PKSM. Twilight Menu. FBI. I don't know what that is. Ocarina of Time, which I had back in the day. Super Mario 3D. Kirby Triple Deluxe. Now, I know how to inject games directly to my system now. So it's like, I don't even need this. But on the 3DS, running games via the GBA emulator is a lot more effective on the new 3DS systems like these than it is on systems like these. You running the GBA emulator, you running this application on this OG 3DS, it's gonna give you a little bit of a hiccup. It's gonna give you some difficulties. It's gonna give you some trouble. I'm sorry, I just gotta say that. So it's not like the new 3DS is a little bit better than the OGs. I'm sorry, and that's why they cost a little bit more, right? So I got Dream Drop Distance on here. Fire Emblem Awakening, which I really want to get into, but I might not have time, and then Pokemon X. And then with that Checkpoint app, it's like you could back up game saves and get the game save from the cartridge and then inject it into the digital version and then take the cartridge to GameStop and get $30. You know what I'm saying? Pokemon Fire Red. Now, this is something that I injected myself. You see that orange cartridge in the back? You see that green GBA? Pokemon Emerald. Red Game Boy Advance, green cartridge in the back. I injected those games myself. So you see the possibilities. You see what you can accomplish. You see what you can achieve with these. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when I'm feeling low, I just think I'm like, new Nintendo 3DS. And I feel better. I promise you, I feel better. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, let me just get on that new Nintendo 3DS. You know what I'm saying? But let's get the money. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it, man. Let's get it, bro. You're looking at one of the best devices for video games ever created. It's just a credit to Nintendo at this point. They really did their thing with these. They ain't slack off not one bit. When it comes to the 3DS, they ain't slack off at all. You gotta give Nintendo their credit. You gotta give them their flowers. You gotta give them their respect. This is one of the greatest gaming devices ever created. It's the Nintendo 3DS. It is. It's a Nintendo 3DS, you guys. And it's not even close, because PSP is up there, you know, but to me, it's still gonna be the 3DS. Who else is out there? The Vita's okay, but it's like, this is just a Pokemon monster right here. I could go crazy with this, you know what I'm saying? I could go crazy with the 3DSs. There's only one of me. I got 6 Nintendo DSs. Or 3DSs, and I can play Game Boy Advance, I can play Game Boy Color, I can play Nintendo DS, I can play 3DS. You know what I'm saying? If they keep modding these, we'll be able to play Nintendo Switch games. You feel me? But look, let's get you guys out the picture, man. But like, this is still a great unit. This one right here, under $100, you can get one of these. You could play everything: Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. But remember to inject your games using the virtual injector, and they will run 20 times better on the OG unit, but you gotta inject it like this, or say virtual console. Don't do this. Don't do this, gang. You're gonna have issues. Don't do this. If you're using this and you're doing this, if you're using this and you're doing this, it's fine. But watch my Boo's Fury on here. I think I actually fixed it, to be honest. Did I fix it? No. See, listen. It don't run right. It's not running right. Goku not moving fast. The text is going slow. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta go home. You know what I'm saying? But now if you inject it onto here, using the method that's shown in the other video, it will run smoothly on these. You just can't run the virtual Game Boy Advance as an emulator. You gotta have the game directly injected via virtual console, and it will run smoothly on this unit or that unit. On these units, it don't matter if you're emulating Game Boy Advance or if you injected it. But that's besides the point. This video was about my new Nintendo 3DS collections. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was about. It wasn't about that. I just wanted to talk. I just want to talk, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what it is, man, with these, man. These are beautiful units. It's my collection so far. My new Nintendo 3DSs. I thank you guys for watching. I'm going to just go ahead and power down each one of these. You know, look out for more content that I'm going to be dropping, more videos that I'm going to be making. You know what I'm saying? But I feel that, yeah, one of the best systems ever created. You're talking about access to so many games, so many games. The possibilities are endless. I wouldn't be surprised if these started playing PS2 games in the future. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised, not one bit. Not a one bit. You feel me? So, bam, new 3DS. And I think this is going to be the thumbnail. My new Nintendo 3DS collection. Slimmer6 signing out. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm gone.